Hi, this is Juliana Kenny at IT Expo East 2011. I'm joined by Jeff Ridley, Senior Director of Product Management at ShoreTel. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you.
So you're a panelist today at the SIP trunking event here, and what are you going to be speaking about?
Yes, well, I think today we're going to talk a lot about various aspects of SIP, kind of ranging from how you deploy it to taking a live demo in terms of bringing trunks up. But in general, we're going to be looking at the value that the migration to SIP trunking is going to be providing to enterprises, and it's something that's just happening more and more.
Okay, so the audience here today is, going to take a lot away from these sessions. What do you think you'd like to convey as the overall message of your discussion here?
I think there are several things. I mean, the first one really kind of comes down to looking at the business case and the return on investment for moving to SIP trunks. I mean, as you look at the different ways of connecting your enterprise, SIP trunking is providing a new way, lots of different advantages, both economic as well as the way you could deliver service to your customers. But then the other thing is how you do that. You need to take a look at making sure you go through solutions, looking at interop situations between the systems that you're using, the carriers that you're working with, and then lastly, making sure that you consider the security aspects. The difference between legacy trunking models is a dedicated wire between you and whoever's providing your service. With SIP, it's much more in the internet, much more open, and security is a big factor of that.
So who is your targeted audience today for your discussion?
I'm speaking mostly to the IT decision makers or the people in the enterprises that are looking at, the day-to-day people, the person in the enterprise who either has realized that SIP is kind of this coming thing, they've probably read about it, they're recognizing they need to know a lot more about it, start to get ready for the future. Or it might be somebody in the enterprise whose boss came over someday and said, you're going to be the person that figures out our SIP strategy. And they've come to the conference today going, well, I've got to get equipped. I've got to get the information I'm looking for.
Do you find IT Expo as a venue for those kinds of people, and do you expect that they'll walk away from your session with knowing more than they did hopefully before?
Yeah, it's a great session with the different types of folks from the enterprise, and yeah, that's our goal. They're going to leave a lot smarter than they came.
Excellent. Well, thank you for taking the time to speak with me today.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Once again, this is Juliana Kenny with Jeff Ridley at IT Expo East 2011.